Hey guys, welcome back. It's Earthy Girl, and I wanted to give you guys some oracle messages to follow up with the reading that I did a couple of days ago. So, the first card I pulled was Moonlighting. It says you can start working on your dream career part time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. So, if that was an issue for you, how are you going to get your business off the ground, or anything like that? Spirit is saying you can work on that part time but also go to work. Okay, so do it as a hobby. Anytime, any free time that you may have, you may want to start working on your creative pursuits. Okay, it says soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Okay, I know that was a concern for some of you guys. So yes, the Moonlighting card is just like whatever comes to mind, your intuition. Okay, you may dream about these things, or you may just have a feeling like this is what I need to be working on, this is what I need to be doing, this is what I want to create, and spirit is saying go for it. No pressure though. Things are going to take time, things are going to take time getting off the ground, but if you continue to work on that and put that effort into it, spirit is saying you can be successful with your own business or whatever you want to create for yourself. Okay. um Quiet retreat was another card that I pulled. It says it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. And yes, so there's about to be a Virgo new moon. Okay, so that Virgo energy is the hermit. You want to go within, you want to self-reflect, you want to think about um new ideas, innovative ideas, what you want to create, what you want to learn, all of those things right now. If you feel like your life is off balance, or um it's just a lot going on, make sure that you have some time for self-care. Make sure that you have some quiet time to think and get grounded with your thoughts, because this energy with a lot of these planets being in retrograde, it's been a lot, a lot of heavy energy that I can feel. So I can only imagine what people are going through. So definitely take some time out for yourself when you need to, and focus on you and what you want in your life in the present moment and the future. So if you want to start a new health regimen, start working out, exercising, eating healthier, buying a pet, whatever it is that brings that comfort and that groundedness in your life, yeah, it's time for that. And then you have abundance mindset. Okay, so keep your thoughts positive so you can manifest this in your life. With the Moonlighting card, it's like you're very intuitive, and whatever you think, you can manifest in your life. So spirit wants you to keep your thoughts positive, your angels as well. Okay, it says if you think of your abundance as something that happens in your future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Okay, no matter what the circumstances is, a positive mind can change a lot of things in your life. Forgiveness as well. I pull forgiveness. It says I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay, so if you're holding on to anything that is blocking you from being happy, spirit is wanting you to release and forgive. Okay, you can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Every soul in your path has free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have control over is how you react to the manifestations of others' free will. Holding on to that negative energy will strengthen karmic cycles, and forgiveness can break that pattern. The most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Blaming yourself for failures blocks the natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life. So, you, like I said again, with the abundance mindset, you don't want to hold on to the negative thinking, and you may be thinking alike. Some of you guys may overthink with this Virgo new moon, so just make sure that you're doing something that you love, that will ground you, that, some yoga, meditation practice, something that will give you a peace of mind, where you're not overthinking. And yeah, I feel like forgiveness is tied with everything, to release those karmic cycles. In order to release karmic cycles, you have to be forgiving and just let it go, but you learn from those experiences as well, so that it doesn't happen again, um and like Spirit is saying, you can't control how other people react. You can't force people to do things that they don't want to do or they're not ready for. You can only control yourself and what you allow in your space. So be mindful of that. The next card I have is self-esteem. So that's tied to, your boundaries, your values, your morals and ethics, okay? What you allow, your integrity. Okay, so it says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. It is easy to perceive others as being better than you. This is a trap of the ego. There is no one greater or lesser than you. There are only those who have learned how to reveal their gifts to a greater or lesser degree. Everyone is born with unique abilities of the soul, and just like snowflakes, no two are ever alike. You have a unique perspective to share with the world and have come back this time to put your stamp on it, okay? So there may have been some karmic debts that you had to go through and, um, release. It's a karmic contract. But in this life, I feel like you're going to make a difference and get to a point that you've never been. Like going towards your north node, it's like what your soul is striving to accomplish. Okay, so it's something new. Um, whether it was a fear or something in your past life that was karmic that you needed to get over, a hump or a relationship, a career, whatever. It's like now in this life you're supposed to be at its peak, where you are accomplishing whatever your soul is contracted to accomplish. Okay, it says, perhaps you may not be aware or even in tune with your incredible and gifted self. Why not try to make a list of 10 aspects of yourself or abilities you possess that you love and hold in high regard? It is not always easy to write about yourself, but sometimes you need to be reminded just how special you are. Remember that you did not come down to this schoolroom by accident. You have meaning and a reason for being. You are a treasure chest of incredible gifts and insights. Now is the time to celebrate you, okay? And the last card, oh, no, I'm sorry, it's not the last card. We have imagination, okay? So that's creativity, that's your intuition, things that you desire. It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. By its very nature, the physical body is limited by the three dimensions, but your mind is free to travel without boundaries and merge with the cosmic consciousness. Your mind is the great creator, and your imagination is its toolbox. Everything in life begins with the energy of imagination. Thoughts are real, and they can manifest themselves into the physical world. Train your mind to only have positive thoughts, and you will attract positivity into your life. If you can see it, you can be it. Visualize the components that you want in your life and imbue those thoughts with love, and they will become your reality. Conversely, If your mind stays to negative thoughts, you will only bring that energy to you. Be positive and loving. Imagination is creativity. Express yourself and let your imagination assist you in letting go of any creative blocks and allow your dreams to come true. Remember, you are not doing this for other people. It is your soul opening up and singing its own unique song. Okay? It is your soul opening up and singing its own unique song. Okay? So believe in yourself. And don't let anyone stop you from doing what you love. Okay? We have abundance. So I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So you can write that down in your journal and say it every day as an affirmation. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality to boost your self-esteem, okay? It says, always remember that you are God and God is all about creation. God says yes, the ego says no. In order to have abundance in all areas of your life, you must create the space of receiving and know that you are deserving of anything your heart desires. The more you can release limited thinking and worry, the more open you are to receiving the infinite flow of the universe. Allow yourself to have fun when manifesting what you want in life and enjoy the process. By embracing a positive mindset, you are opening the door to unexpected abundance. It is natural to have abundance in your life, and you must realize that any thoughts of limitedness may have come from either a past life or a life condition you have chosen to overcome. They could also originate from programming that you received from the environment you grew up in and the value systems you were taught when you were young. Now is the time to begin to live with the realization that you are worthy of having abundance in every aspect of your life. When you are in the vibration of receiving, you can manifest whatever you desire in this physical reality. And that is so true. Okay? I did want to pull a Starseed Oracle to see what's your soul purpose, give you an idea. All right, so Spirit, what message do the collective need? Thank you. Okay, so we have Earth School. You're learning, yeah. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Absolutely, okay. So everything is aligning. We have Earth School. So Planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum for which we enroll. These aren't one-time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps with this understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you're being prompted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for soul growth. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through the highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. Pulling this card can also mean that you're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as university, school, or a training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the number one way that we grow as souls while we're here on earth. Okay, so how are you being called to grow or learn? All right. Think of what you're going through, your situation right now, and think about the negative and the positive. What did you learn from the experience? What can you do better the next time? Setting boundaries. These are things that you may want to write, um, if you process that way. How are you being called to grow or learn? What is spirit telling you, wanting you to do? So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities with all of this moon energy. Pay attention to your dreams. Like I said, if you have a journal, you can write down your dreams if you remember them. Write affirmations and just express your feelings and emotions, by writing, um, if that helps. Okay. So these are the messages I have for you guys. I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you guys later in the next one.